but yeah. Now I have the buff on my character.
Yeah, now you're on fire.
Now I'm on fire.
It looks really cool when you have, like, clothing with tape.
I can't wait to get a new set of armor then with tape.
Yeah, I think a good choice for that would be what I have on right now, the Fallen Knight armor, because it's got this big trench cloak thing.
Villager move. Broken straight sword. Broken sword.
That's for if you want to do a broken sword playthrough.
Yep. Now
So far, I think that's like the only one I found.
Yeah, I see these guys. Come here. Come here.
Now,
I'm not gonna fall
spear
for that
guys. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's gonna happen.
I know. That's
Cliffside dude with a spear, he's gonna fuck your face open. But yeah, shield spammers like that, what you want to do is kick them. It'll knock their shield away, and you'll be able to riposte off of it.
How do you kick?
Forward plus R1, I mean. Forward and R1 at the same time, kind of like with jump attacks.
Like that?
And if you do that, you can riposte them like you would be able to do with a parry if they're blocking. But sometimes you can't get the kick off before he tries to attack, which kind of pisses me off about it. Kick is pretty slow in this game.
Ooh, Homer Bone.
Homer Boner.
Open menu. I already knew that. Thank you.
I actually hadn't opened my menu at that point.
Yeah.
So in case you couldn't tell, your next destination is the tower up on that hill.
Also see some dudes over here. At the party? You can still hit me from over there? What the heck?
Yeah, that's a spirit for you.
Ow.
It's a game of them underestimating your range.
That's a shield bash.
What, your bash?
What I just did to that guy was a shield bash.
Oh yeah, the two-handed, yeah. Yeah, a two-handed shield. I think that increases your poise and lets you be able to block more if you block two-handed, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're tanking for somebody. Otherwise, there's not much point.
Yeah, those cleric's canes, I don't think they're stronger than anything I have. World sword. I can't even use those, apparently. Cleric Sacred Chime. Does an X mean that I can't use those?
Yeah, it means you don't have the recommended stats to be able to wield it effectively.
Oh.
That's how Dark Souls works. Instead of being flat out locked out of the weapon like in Bloodborne, you can use it, but
you can use it, but it'll probably
you might as well
suck.
not, because it's shitty. And it'll take up like half your stamina to swing
I
it.
know we're supposed to go in there, but you know, exploring the outside might be a good thing. You never know what you might find out here.
Yeah, I think you can find something tucked away.
Oh. Like undead dogs.
Yep, you saw the dog. I was about to mention the dog.
Ember. Nice. That's for when we lose our...
Yeah, that's your humanity.
Pretty shiny. When we lose our shiny.
Hoard all the ember you can, because ember is kind of hard to come by early game.
Yeah, okay, I'm holding that then. Ooh. Fiery Shrine. I'm guessing this is the home world.
Yep.
The home.
Wait till you see the inside.
It's amazing. Oh.
Once you get through the threshold, look up. Just look up and like swerve the camera around. It's amazing.
I just repeatedly pointing up.
It's like the Nexus, I think. This is like this big Colosseum like tower, but it's covered in ash.
The bonfire will deliver thee to Lothric. Yes, the music in this area is very nice.
Told ya.
I'm so glad I had the soundtrack. Ugh.
So am I. I listened to it on the car ride to school, and it was amazing.
I think I'll put it on
Best 40 minutes of my life.
I think I'll put it on my iPhone.
Yeah, I ripped the tracks and...
Before I go talk to the awesome people down there.
Do that.
Gonna go check something. That's just the exit. So. At least I think that was the exit. It may not have been. No, it actually wasn't the exit. I'm gonna go check out whatever that is up there. Maybe a cliff. Treasure ahead. Thank you. Ooh. Not much
If you're
treasure.
familiar with some of the characters in other Dark Souls games, you might recognize some of the people you'll find in here. Because there are NPCs to start out with in this area.
Well, I know
Well,
of the
two of
fire
them,
keep.
besides.
I know of the fire keepers. I know of them. I've heard of them before.
Not
And,
just the
Smith
fire keeper.
guy, and yeah.
Yep. Name and everything. It's the same person.
Yeah.
He's lived this long.
He's still alive. Still kicking.
He's still alive. What is he?
Obviously.
He ain't no normal historian, man.
Obviously was a chosen undead in a past life.
Maybe he is undead. Who knows?
That's what I'm thinking. He might be undead. Let me use a few of my souls, because I'm sure I can buy stuff.
He's gonna have some tremendous willpower, though, if he hasn't gone hollow by this point.
I'll use some of these little... it has the Bloodborne sound of the collected blood echoes noise. Amazing.
That's the exact same soundbite
It's the
for
exact same
using a soul in Dark Souls 1.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled
It's the
one.
from Dark Souls 1.
I'm the firekeeper. I tend
Here
to the
comes the
flame
man in black.
and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them.
I feel they made a point of making her look like the Maid in Black in this
Yeah,
game.
she does kind of look like the Maiden in Black. Like, I've seen her before too.
You can hear her reciting a prayer whenever you level up, just like the Maid in Black. So
Then touch the darkness within me.
Yeah, you told me about the
And-
people wanting to be touched in this game too much.
yep, touch the darkness within me.
Total reference to that game too, because the older game, Demon Souls. I'm gonna go with. I think I can level up several times. So. Sorry, that's my chair. That's not me.
Sure.
It is my chair, I believe. Must be
I know.
at least by one because it's low. Attunement up.
Let's see.
Endurance up.
Your endurance is kind of low, and let's see. Your that's okay. Strength should be okay for now, unless you want to change. Unless you want to hold a heavier weapon. Attunement you wouldn't do unless you want to do spell. Well, if you want to do spells, you might want to level up attunement.
Some spells.
Yeah. You could start doing attunement now, I guess. And if you want to do, said you want to do sun spells, like that's not till like way later in Faith. Like 30, 45 Faith stat.
Yeah, so I can wait for that. This looks good, doesn't it?
Let's see, intelligence, and strength. Yeah, if you're going for strength and intelligence.
Or do I need dexterity up instead of intelligence?
Depends on if you want to use dex weapons.
Well, I would like to use as many weapons as I can.
You'll eventually want to narrow it down to like a weapon that governs a certain stat.
Okay.
Or just like focus
Well-
on two weapons that you like.
I'm probably gonna
You could
use two different weapons.
Yeah, you could wait until you find a weapon you like and then
Yeah.
decide on building around that. So I found a broadsword that's... Broadsword's mostly strength, but I think I'm going to put a sharp gem on it so it scales more with dexterity.
Yeah, that sounds like something that I want to do.
Yeah, the way they handle upgrading trees in this game is
Ashen
much more accessible than it is in Dark Souls 1. All you have to do to infuse a weapon is to stick a gem on it.
I will show thee how.
Well, have Andre stick a gem on it, you can't do it yourself.
Souls plucked from their vessels.
And then you can upgrade it normally with regular Titanite. That way you don't have to grind for a specific type of Titanite like you did in Dark Souls 1.
Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
Look, it's the sad man from Dark Souls
Here's my
1.
conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. Not
You can
fit
zoom
to
in
make
on his
their
face, he even
boots.
looks sad.